Not even trying to be a troll right now, but this hairstyle is kind of good. Honestly, with the colors. Your favorite hair idiot is back. Am I your favorite? Probably not, because so many of you guys roast me constantly. But if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I can't believe I just said that, but it's kind of necessary because you're probably looking at my hair like, what is wrong with this girl's hair? Pretty much I did this thing where I had colored hair, white hair for literally like 3 years, and then I decided to dye it black. I'm not gonna go into this whole spiel because I do it in like every single one of my videos. I will link all my hair videos below, but pretty much I took you guys along with my along my journey to pretty much just go back to blonde, which as you can see is kind of working out. This I will explain later. This whole time I've been doing my hair myself, but as I've been saying in my videos, last time when I was blonde, anytime I would do my roots after I was already blonde, I would go to the salon, which is what I did this time. So I'll show you guys right now what my hair looked like before we started to bleach everything out.
Doesn't look quite as, it looks a little different through the camera.
No, yeah, I know the color does.
Yeah.
It looks dark, doesn't it?
Well, the up in here looks really lighter, and then the bottom looks a lot darker.
Yeah.
And you can really see where, in looking at it with your eyeballs, you can't see it so much, but you can really see the difference between the two colors.
It was honestly a mess because I was trying to really get the color out because I knew that there's no way, like even with color remover and everything, as you can see, like the hair color would not come out like at all. But because my hairdresser is literally the best, her name is Kathy. I will link everything down below. Like she's literally done my hair for like ever since I first, I don't know, I think since like my sophomore year, since I was like 15 or something like that. But yeah, I'm now 22. I only go to her because I trust her with my roots, and I guess we'll start with what we used on my roots. So she used a 40 developer, which sometimes, I think last time I did my roots I did 30. This time she did 40, and as you can see, it bleached it out pretty well. Like this is without a toner, nothing. There's barely any yellow tints. The yellow tint is just out here, and it still feels really healthy. And she always does this thing where she puts sweet and low like packets, like sugar, to kind of prevent my head from itching. She says sometimes it works for people, sometimes it doesn't. She always does it for me. Maybe it's just my head and I never itch, but I don't get like any of that burning sensation, which kind of like creeps me out because usually that means it's time to take the bleach off. But again, it's just how your body works. My body reacts really well to bleach. Like it wasn't itching at all. I was under the dryer for like, I want to say 40 to 50 minutes, which I feel like that is like such a controversy with a lot of people. Like some people don't like being put under the dryer. They say it makes your hair worse and all of that. I don't really care, whatever. I mean, shout out to all my hairdressers that like to do things differently. For me, that's how I've always done my blonde. It works fine. My hair is not damaged. It's cool. Some people might sit under the dryer and it might literally destroy their hair. Again, it's how your hair works. And then we tried to do a bleach wash to kind of remove the majority of the hair. Hopefully it's kind of picking it up like the color that it bleached out to. Now if you saw those outro clips, I don't know how well the color picked up on camera because if you guys like watch any of my other videos, it doesn't want to pick up this specific purple. So I'll post up some pictures of what my hair actually looked like because for some reason my iPhone camera actually picks up the color really well, but my camera one doesn't. But I'm just gonna hold up these extensions just to show you guys. Yeah, see, it's not even coming out, but this is kind of what my hair looked like. And so it bleached it out to this when we did the bleach wash, and it honestly took out like a lot. As you guys saw, this was like freaking vibrant, and it bleached it out to this. I just don't know what's wrong with my hair. It just doesn't want to do anything. Like I've tried color removing it so many times, it just really is sticking on to these parts of my hair. We're just gonna move on to pretty much the dye portion of this. So we went to Sally's again, my literally favorite place to get the hair dye. I have been getting so many questions as to where I get this brand of hair dye. So this brand, I can only find it at Sally's. I mean, I haven't looked. I don't know if they carry it in like the professional hair salons where you need a license. I know a lot of people that are not in the US have asked where to get this, and to be honest guys, I don't really know. I'm sorry, but it is my favorite hair brand. I can't, like hair color brand, I can't use anything else. I mean, I do sometimes, but this is the best. This is the one and only Argan Oil Perfect Intensity. It's my favorite range. It's just the freaking best. And this time we are going to be using the Pastel Lilac. Now I'm taking a bit of a risk because I know that this color because it is pastel is obviously it's gonna grab right here, but I have no idea what it's gonna do down here because it is pastel. It might not take it literally at all, zero chance. It might tint it a little. My hope is that it will pick up right here and it'll kind of nicely fade and make it like a little bit darker so it kind of evens out smoothly. This could be a completely disaster.
Get crazy, get wild.
I also forgot to mention that she did put Olaplex in my hair right after the conditioning, so I don't really know if that matters. But yeah, also you can definitely get Olaplex at I think at Sephora. It's like a small bottle. It's only like $28, which thanks to her boyfriend, he got it for me for Christmas as like a stocking stuffer. So that's probably what I'll be using after all of this as well, is to kind of like maintain it. Also, let me know if you guys want a video of the hair products that I do use for my hair, because as you can see, my hair is in such great condition right now. And this is pretty much the finished result of what the purple did. As you can see, I mean, I don't really know if you can see, but like right here, there's still like a little bit of like the brown parts, because obviously this part is darker than it was on top, but it actually surprisingly took it very well. It kind of like has this fade of purple into a gray. And because I'm the worst person ever, as you guys know, I like to ruin literally everything. I don't want my hair to have the red tones anymore or anything like purpley or pink. I'm just over it. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna yeah, I decided last minute we're gonna try to color correct this hair and try to get it out and put blue over it. As you guys know, I always talk about it, but I really do want to dye my hair neon green, and doing red tones is probably not the best thing, so I'm gonna start venturing off to the blues, back to the blues. So yeah, we're gonna try to do the color correcting on this hair first, so let's do that. These are the pills that I am using. Okay, so I got them from Walmart. To be honest, I probably wouldn't get them from there. I would rather go to like a health store and maybe even get it like in the powdered version, just because I don't know, there's too much shit in here that just doesn't look as promising. So if you can get like the most natural vitamin C tablets, that would probably be best. Again, I have no idea. I kind of am doing this last minute, and that's why I'm your guys' trial and error. But a lot of the videos that I was watching, they were saying like this one girl dumped like a bigger bottle than this and did half of it, which is probably just this bottle, and it did nothing for her. And then I watched another video and this girl only put 15 tablets and she had a lot of hair. So I'm just gonna go off and say I'm gonna do 15 tablets and we're gonna see what this does. In this Ziploc bag. And yeah, you're just gonna start crushing them. Some people were putting it in a blender. We're gonna do it this way. So once you've got it to like this consistency, as we can see, still chunky, I don't really care. As far as the shampoo, everyone and their mom keeps recommending the Head and Shoulders, just like the dandruff shampoo. And the girl that I was watching said to put like 2 tablespoons. I don't really know what the hell that looks like, so we're just gonna do enough to where we can mix it. So we might just do like that much. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna need more. It like is a weird, gross consistency. A lot of people said that it starts foaming. Okay, that's probably good. Let's see if this works. Okay, we're now sitting in my room and I have like this much of it. I'm honestly, okay, can we talk about this lighting? I feel like it's like showing the hair a little bit better, but I don't know, that's besides the point. So I have like that much. I'm just gonna put it in my hair. I'm gonna probably let it sit on there for like 40 minutes, depending, I don't even know. And no, I'm not gonna do this in the bathroom. I'm gonna do this right over my bed. So if my bed gets dirty, well, I could always put it in the laundry. But it's kind of like a weird consistency. Again, I didn't look at like any videos of like how people applied it, just because I'm terrible and I like to do everything myself. But I think someone was like saying in the comments that it's supposed to foam. I don't know. Again, you could go ahead and 100% roast me in the comments. You guys know I love being roasted just all the time because I do everything wrong. And yeah, we're just gonna do this. This is just not pleasant. I'm gonna tell you right now, please crush up all of it, even if you have like little bits of chunks, because it's just like all in my hair now, and this is not a pleasant consistency like at all. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is not, okay, all I'm saying is I'm lucky that I have thin hair because this is a disaster. This is not even great. Okay, so this is not enough. Obviously, I look like a psychopath. So we're gonna do some 15 more tablets with some more shampoo. And we're actually gonna use a food processor this time because it looks like there's some particles on my hair. So this is probably better. No chunks there. And we're just gonna do the same amount. We're back where we started. And this is the consistency of it this time. So it's not dripping, not like shampoo, but it's a lot better. It looks more like a cream, like a deep conditioning cream. And we're just gonna, you know, just put it on and see what happens because I missed a lot. Put a bag on my head just because why not? Everyone always puts bags on their head anytime I watch a video when they color correct, so don't really think this is gonna do anything, but it just fits, so we're gonna do that. So my hair is definitely still wet. It looks really crusty and dry, but it's okay. I just want to show you guys how much it actually removed. I don't know if you can see, I'm trying to use natural lighting to show you guys, but it took out so much of the purple. Like at first I can already tell, like on the camera right now looking in the viewfinder, it looks way more intense, but on like off it was like freaking purple, and now it looks like a, I don't know if you can see that, like a very lavender, like in real life, at least on my roots. And so it stripped out a lot of the hair color. So if you guys are curious about color removing, definitely I think the best trick is to use vitamin C and Head and Shoulders. Again, I've tried using like packages, but that just like, I don't know, that's too many steps. I put the packages, like the actual packaging color remover, a lot of times you have to use the heat, versus vitamin C, you literally just put it in your hair, let it sit, and it takes out a lot. I can tell you right now, if I didn't just literally dye my hair yesterday, and if I would have walked around with this maybe like 3 weeks and then done it, it probably would have stripped all the color out of my hair, not gonna lie, because it stripped out a lot. I could technically do it right now again, but I don't want to do that. I'm like too impatient. So we are gonna go off and dye my hair the same color, again, same brand, except this is gonna be electric teal. We will see what color it is gonna change it to. Finished result, and you're probably thinking, you stupid little bitch, your hair is not even down, we can't see it. But honestly, it's just because I hate how short my hair is. Like, I cannot wait to get new extensions so I could dye them blue for you. But I will show you guys like the length of the hair. So it's pretty much to here, and it's also really hard for, again, it's like the same thing that happened when I dyed my hair the purple color. It's really hard for the ends to pick up the true color unless like the light hits it and like the camera, just because, I don't know, it's because if you guys watch my bleaching video, this part is still like a brownish tint. So in certain lightings, like especially, I actually figured it out last night. I was trying to take a picture of it and I had like orange lighting hitting me, so my hair looked completely purple in the photos, which I started freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I was like, how am I going to show you guys my hair when it doesn't look like how it does in real life? But this is actually how it looks like. So it gets darker unless the light hits it, so I have to use a lot of cool tone lighting on me right now in order for you guys to be able to see the blue, or else it pops up as purple on camera. I also do want to mention that in real life it does have a more of a greenish tint, just because it is, again, more not as blonde up here, but it still looks cute. It's kind of like the teal. I mean, the color that I did dye it was electric teal. It's still in pretty like healthy, I wouldn't say it's healthy condition. Like when I get out of the shower, it's like frizzy and it just doesn't look cute unless I like put like a little bit of heat on it. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this entire hair dye video and all of that of me trying to go, you know, get a little bit more lighter of a blonde. I really just wanted to do pastels, guys. We will get there. It's just I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it's gonna take a long time for me to get to that point unless I want to completely fry my hair, which I don't want to do. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.